Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darcy Ogandaga. I'm so happy to talk to you tonight about the state of AI and what's going on. The more I'm talking to different CEOs around the world and different business people who own business, they try to navigate and what to do. And one thing that I've been telling them is not about having the new AI way to do things. It's not about the new way to make it happen, but I want you to really understand how you can position yourself to win. You see, with AI, a lot of people just talk about the new AI, banana tool from Google, and then it's going to be another tool. It's not about learning just the new tool. Is that in your area of expertise, you have to make an inventory of the way you function and how you can be more efficient, go do more faster, better. Do more faster, better. When it comes to somebody who can be like, can be a church, can be an author, a speaker, or business owner, stop doing things that the way you used to do. I was just talking with somebody not too long ago, and I look at their website. And when I look at the website, I say, okay, everything that that person was talking about was not on the website. So they give a website, and I look and say, okay, you say you're doing this, it's nothing on your website. You say you're doing that, I cannot connect on your website. You say you're doing, so like, how I'm going to be able to work with you if there is like a delay between what you can do to somebody or for somebody and you actually being and teaching what you know and people to have access to that knowledge. So everything that you do, you need to have a representation on demand to franchise your mind on demand with a click. So whatever that you want to do, you need to be able to have the same kind of information just like that. For me to be able to click and to access it just like that. If I'm talking about like everything I'm talking about now, there's so many links, in the description of video where you can have access to what I'm talking about. Okay, so AI, why AI is important? AI is not a fad. AI is not something that is just going to be like here for a moment and then disappear. You have about 18 months until in North America every industry, every HR department is going to require you to have some type of certificate, white paper, something with an AI to be able to do your job. I don't care what area what you're doing. In 18 months, everything is going to be like that. Don't know if you watch Mark Zuckerberg with President Trump a few days ago, where President Trump asked him in front of everybody, how much money are you going to spend about AI, in the next 2, 3 years. And he was asking everybody to give numbers. Why? Just to let you know that the number one priority for the US government now is AI infrastructure. There's nothing else more important than that. Even in the way education being set up and the way stuff happening is not it's not going to be like that in the next 5 to 7 years. Like if you have a kid who's 10-year-old now, who's 10, by the time he's 18, the way we approach colleges is going to be so different. And we don't talk about 80 years from now. We talk about 5 to 7 years. It's going to look so different. So you're going to be able to see what we're talking about. I'm telling you. So what you need to do now. So the question is, okay, Darcy, like, okay, I hear you, like, okay, my God, like, oh my God, what do I need to do right now? What you need to do right now is to access the information on the links that I have now. So you can see for yourself what type of strategy you need to utilize for your business. The way your website is built is different. The way you create content is different. The way you will automate your webinar is different. The way you need to put your business when it comes to ad need to have AI. The way you write your script need to be with AI. The speed of producing your book need to be with AI. The way you will edit a video for your team need to be with AI. It is that you cannot today, I was talking to somebody who was a programmer like me. I said, you cannot code a website in 2025. It makes no sense. You cannot tell me that today somebody will go to school to be a web designer for more, like need to spend more than 3 months in a school to be a web designer. You will not tell me that somebody will need to be a graphic designer need to go to school for 4 years. It's gone. Today, the job of a executive assistant can be replaced with AI tools right now. If your secretary can be replaced right now, receptionist in a hotel or for a company can be replaced right now. So the function of the job to pick up a phone, book appointment, maintain a calendar, all this kind of stuff right now, you know what I'm saying? AI tools can do it. So we cannot keep living in the past and lying to ourselves that I'm just gonna keep doing what I used to do. It's insanity. It will not work because AI can do most of this stuff. And don't be emotional. Like, oh my God, AI is coming to get my job. AI is not coming to get anybody's job. AI is here to help people to understand the way you're doing your job, that you can do it better. So it's not AI is going to replace your job. It's somebody who knows AI about your job who's going to replace you. So you have to learn from the basic and learn how to utilize it. You have to accept, first of all, that you need AI. Don't think that you're too smart. Oh no, in my job, AI will not replace me. In my job, they're gonna figure out a way to put AI everywhere. Remember, years ago, because I've been doing this for years, for more than 20 years. People used to say like, for my type of business, we don't need a website. We don't need internet. No, we like in our business, we like person to person. We like person to person. I don't need a website. Or I don't need to be online. Now, give me one business who doesn't need to be online today. Give me one. Give me one business doesn't need to be online. Across the board, even a restaurant need a website. 20 years ago, you come to a restaurant and say, hey, I will need for you to get a website. They can say, like, website for a restaurant? Say, no, we don't need you. Today, sometimes, like, the reason why when you go to a restaurant, it takes so long for you to get your food, because now you have to compete with a to-go order since COVID. Sometimes the to-go order are bigger than the people in the restaurant. I'm not lying, right? So that's the way the society is moving. That's the way society is moving. There's hotels now that they used to have overnight staff that traveled all around the world. And now you go to some hotels, there's nobody at the front desk. You show your ID, you pay or whatever, and then you receive your card. And the machine gonna tell you room 715 in the 7th floor. Thank you so much, sir. And you go to a box, you take your key, you go. So even what people used to think that, before, like people like us who speak multiple languages, hotel 20 years ago, front desk, we used to get paid more than other people because we speak different languages. So we be able to pick up the phone and talk to people. Not anymore. We have an AI receptionist who speak 20 languages. So according to the language that you speak, you can book your reservation from A to Z in more than 20 languages for big hotel corporation. So people like us who speak multiple languages is not like it used to be. So even like, okay, you speak 3, okay, the AI speak 15. The AI don't get tired, the AI not going to be late for work, so we're going to use the AI. So me now, who speak 2 or 3 languages, I have to learn the AI tools who speak 15 to make my job more efficient. Now my job is that besides to managing people, I manage AI tools. That's how I can help people in that business area. There's so many other ways, even in some restaurants now, there's a robot who can pick up the stuff. People say like, no, I want somebody with a smile, somebody I can talk about sports or whatever, who can pick up my food. Today, there's more and more restaurants, there's a robot coming to ask you for food and bring you food. Okay, so I can go on and on and on. But the most important part that you need to understand when it comes to your intellectual property, you have to be able to produce information in a very fast manner. It can be an on-demand online course, a webinar, an audiobook, and then release it to the marketplace in a different platform, podcast, streaming, social media, important website, so people can find out what you're talking about. Then they can access your information for a fee. And that the best way to do it is to utilize AI tools to syndicate your knowledge, to syndicate what you do. And that's what I'm here to tell you. Okay, this is Sunday, September 7th. In 2 days, we're going to release the new iPhone. And I'm telling you, the new iPhone is going to be having a lot of AI elements. I have an iPhone here. They're not coming out with a new design. It's not about design no more. It's about the performance of the device. What the device can do, not what the device look like. How many cameras do you think they're going to put? 7? No. They're still going to have those 3 same camera with a better technology. So, maybe 8K or maybe 16K. That's what they're not going to have more cameras. They're not going to have a bigger phone. They're going to have a more efficient phone with more technology, more speed, more memory. That's what technology is about right now. So the billion-dollar question I have to ask you, do you think right now, if you're author, speaker, if you're a consultant, business owner, that your business is AI ready? Do you think that you know everything about AI and your business got all the automation that you need about AI right now? If your answer is no, click the link below to reformationleadership.com/pay-per-view. Access the training that I did with extremely details. And after watching that training, we have a Zoom with somebody from my team or myself so we can customize the AI solution for your business. And I'm telling you, regardless of what type of business do you have, you will need our services. It's not a if. It's not, coach, maybe I don't think that I will need your service. No, everybody right now, do you have a product, you have a service to offer, you need AI. If you want to exclude AI, everything that you're doing, you're working too hard. You're working too hard. That's it. So think about it. Like if you do, you are working too hard. So I really want you to think about it and position yourself to win by, increase your base knowledge when it comes to AI. Okay? So that's all I have for you tonight. I just want to share that with you and for you to understand how crucial and how important AI is. And you will be like, oh my God, okay, I understand now what's going on, and I want to, do something, bigger. So I want to, do something faster. You have to understand how the business functions. Okay? So thank you so much, Darcy Ogandaga. It was a pleasure talking to you. Under 15 minutes, perfect, it's sweet. So click the link below, book a session, get you our online course, and I'm telling you, your view of how to utilize technology is going to be like, whoa. Like even some of my podcasts now, I have robots who are working for me as hosts who debrief any topic, and they are on my podcast. Any topic, So sometimes I don't have time to do research. We do research and they come as a podcast, set up, discuss and everything and get all the sources and everything. And they are robots. They talk like regular people, but they are robots actually working for me and hosting my podcast. So some of the episodes is me talking, some of the episodes is my robot. I call them, John and Jane. I'm telling you. And actually what I'm going to do, I just have an idea. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have them now closing my podcast. I have an intro and an outro, but I believe that we put myself in a position where I will use them now, where we will come and talk to you a little bit. I need to do that. And I have a segment when we're going to talk a little bit about who we are, what we do for Trillion Media. And, stuff like that was impossible even a year ago. But now I got podcast hosts and we got the best questions, the best way to analyze any topic. Sometimes I listen to them and say, wow, I never thought about that. I would not say something like that. And we're doing it. So what are you waiting for? Do whatever you have to do to really go to the next level. Okay? Thank you so much. Click the link below and I'll talk to you on the other side. Bye-bye.
Ogandaga, pioneering global media strategist and AI innovator. About Darcy Ogandaga. Darcy Ogandaga is a world-renowned global media strategist, international speaker, and consultant with a distinguished career spanning back to 2002. Over the years, he has collaborated with influential figures such as Bill Winston, Miles Monroe, Dikembe Mutombo, Bishop Jakes, and Dr. Creflo Dollar, playing a pivotal role in expanding their reach beyond the United States. Professional journey. With an illustrious career, Darcy Ogandaga has undertaken 7 global tours across 4 continents in 7 consecutive years. His expertise has been instrumental in coaching the top 10% of French African coaches and experts in the French diaspora. Through his guidance, these professionals have not only expanded their influence, but have also generated millions of euros and reached millions of people, thanks to innovative marketing strategies and leveraging new media. Innovation in AI tools. Darcy Ogandaga stands as a pioneer in the integration of artificial intelligence tools for global expansion. Recognizing the evolving landscape of technology, he has embraced I empower experts, coaches, speakers, and pastors. His forward-thinking approach positions him at the forefront of the industry, reshaping the way professionals engage with global audiences. Accomplishments? Worked with esteemed figures like Bill Winston, Miles Monroe, Dikembe Mutombo, Bishop Jakes, and Dr. Creflo Dollar. Conducted 7 global tours on 4 continents over 7 consecutive years. Coached the top 10% of French African coaches and experts in the French diaspora. Generated millions of euros and reached millions of people through marketing and innovation strategies. A pioneer in utilizing AI tools for global expansion.